If your TCR is showing this error detail in the third line down there under error information is 1220, it means that your reject box is disconnected from the back of the TCR. Let me show you what that means. I've racked out this TCR. I'm going to walk around to the right side of it, and you'll notice that, zoom out some, you'll notice that this module, the TSK, should normally be here in the closed position. To undo that, we'll move this latch and separate it. And what that specifically means is, this is going to be hard to see. I'm going to try to zoom into this and show you. So there is it's called a horseshoe sensor. I'm going to point at that. This is the horseshoe sensor right here. So notice that it's shaped like a horseshoe. We're still looking at it. Sorry about the camera shake. I'm doing this by hand. So I'm going to kind of zoom out again so you see where that is in context. Very hard to see, right? It's right here. Right here's where that is. And there's a little blade on the actual reject box. This is the little blade that sticks into that spot. If you can see where the blue pin is, that is the blade that pokes into there and makes sure that that is tripped. So what can happen here is that either, well, let me show you this. I'm going to leave this TSK open, or reject box open, and I'm going to rack the TCR back in to show you it isn't possible that that could be undone. Because even if we slide this in just gently and then open it back up, you'll see that the TCR has pushed this back together, right? So I would have to unlatch it to separate it. So you should have a teammate verify that that is in fact the case. And once you see that it is, that little horseshoe sensor is probably dangling off of there. It's probably gotten broken off. And that comes from incorrect handling. Hard to show while I'm holding this, but if you were to lift up the cam module and then lift up the middle module, and then if you were to try to lift this whole module up without disconnecting the TSK or reject box like this, right? Normally this would open up here. That would be how you might break that thing. Let me know your thoughts.